In this video, we're going to talk about DML. DML is one of the 4 commands used in SQL and stand for data manipulation language. The 4 commands of SQL include DDL, that's your data definition language, DML, data manipulation language, DCL, data control language, and the last TCL, not TCS, TCL, transaction control language. Okay. In DDL, that's data definition, we use some clause, some syntax, which includes create, alter, rename, or drop the table. Okay. These all are the operations which are performed on a specific table. And hence, because SQL is a part of DBMS, so we use tables to execute our queries in this. Okay. DML includes some basic commands like insert, select, update, or delete on the table. Okay, we can perform all these operations on the table, and we're gonna perform these all here only. DCL, that includes control language. That means it controls the flow and privileges to user action, and hence the commands under this comes grant and revoke. The last one, TCL, the commands used there are commit, save point, and rollback. So you need not to have necessarily SQL or Oracle inside your system. You can simply compile it online too. But luckily, since I'm gonna compile it here only. I'm gonna run it. Okay. Lots of Java in my mind. So in Oracle, we have to connect to our system. So we're gonna say connect system. It will enter as the password. I will just enter the password. Connected. Okay. Since I already have a table that I had created earlier, so I can simply call that part select star from my table name. In case if you are a beginner, select star means this will output that in terms of SQL, this will return all the data inside a table. Okay. So this is returning all the values in my table. If I would have just simply asked about the name and ID, so I would have written select name, comma city. These are the things I want from my query, from my table name. Okay. And I will just simply get this. We are using select command over here, and select is one of the DML command. Okay. If you want to insert something, like I already have this table, but if I want to insert another name along with different ID, city, and salary could be same also. That does not mean any difference. So I would have to use insert into the simple command where I want to insert in my table. My table name is Amit. That's my name too. So I would use insert into Amit, and what I'm going to insert values in the table. So I will write values. Now here, you need not to write name is equal to something, ID is equal to something, city is equal to something. No, you just clearly use the value which you want to insert. For example, if I want to insert here home, let's say college is the name which I want to insert. ID to be like pin code 10. You can insert anything. City, let's say Kharghar. Okay, I forgot doing this. And salary since my okay, let's give any salary. I'm giving is 5,900. Then I will just close the bracket followed by semicolon. One row created. I will just quickly show this. Select star from Amit. And you can clearly see college 10, Kharghar 5,900. These all are included over here. The next command, we are done with select and insert. Now, if you want to update something, okay. For example, let's say my ID is 4, not 43. But since 4 is here, we can say let's my ID 40, but I have entered 43. If I want to update this, so what I would use update command. The syntax of this update, what to update, a table need to be updated. Okay, so update my table name. What I want to set ID is equal to 40. Now here I have two options. In where I can say where ID is equal to 43. And let's see whether it's working or not. one row updated. If I want to just check that whether it is updated or not, 2500 is a common salary, so we should not use this. But my table name is Gopal, so I would say select what to select. Select ID from Gopal. This is one of the way to check whether whatever data you have updated got get updated or not. So select ID from Gopal. Okay, sorry. From Amit, my table name, where I have to use this where clause where my name is equal to Gopal. Okay. And you can clearly see ID has been modified. ID has been updated, not modified. Okay. Then the next part is delete. For example, this college row, I don't want this. I can delete this. Delete from Amit. Okay. Where ID is equal to 10. One row deleted. If you want to check whether deleted or not, you can select name from Amit WHERE where my ID is equal to 10. This should show something like no row selected. Why? Because the row has been deleted. Let's check it completely. Select star from Amit. And my college row is deleted now. Okay. So these four were the SQL DML commands: select, insert, update, and delete. It was proper. Now we will be writing commands for DCL, data control language. And the commands used under these are grant and revoke. Okay. So just let me brief you about this grant and revoke. Grant and revoke are the user privileges which you give to another user inside your system. And with this, you allow the user to make the changes or perform the operation which you define, which, rather I would say, which we define. Okay. For example, here I want to grant something. So I would say grant insert operation on my table name. Table name is Amit. To, let's say, another user, and the name of that user is June. This will definitely give me error. What? Let's check it. Grant insert on command June, and that role June does not exist. Why does not exist? Because I have not informed my system that I want a user. Okay. So for this, I need to inform my system that I want to create someone. I want to create a user which is identified by me, authenticated by me. Okay. So for this, we need a syntax. We need syntax to inform our system that this is a user who can perform this and this task. Okay. So let's define. Create user. The name of user, say June. Identified by, here you will write your Oracle password. Okay. Like whatever the password of your Oracle system. In my case, my password is same Amit. And this user created. Okay. Now, if I write the same command, grant insert on Amit table to June. Be aware, this is not my Oracle password. Okay, this is my table name. This is my table name. Okay. If I say now enter, grant succeeded. That means now the user June can perform insert operation on my table. But if you want to create session, okay, like whatever operation your user want to perform, for that the user needs session for this. Okay, so we're gonna tell the user to create a session. Okay, so the command for this, you will again grant the session. So you will grant session. I hope I'm writing the spelling correctly. And what session? Okay, so let me just use it clearly. Grant CREAT, create session. That means I am telling my system to allow user Zoom to create session for for the operation which he or she want to use, or the operation which user want to use. Okay, so grant session to whom? To my user. My user is Joe. Let's check. Grant succeeded. Now I can use whatever I want, and since I have allocated the session and the session has been succeeded, I will just connect to my sessions. In this case, I'm going to write connect. I won't write connect system because I'm already inside my system. So I will write connect. It's asking me my username. So I will write the username which I just created. Okay. Enter. Make sure you do not enter semicolon over here because your username does not contain Zoom semicolon. Okay. And neither it is a query we should end with semicolon. It's a username. So let it be till Zoom only. The password will be same as the Oracle password. Enter. Connected. Now what I have done, I have granted insert command on my Amit table. So if I want to insert something, insert into Amit values, I want to name as what? ENG. ID would be 37. City, I want to say Airoli, this is my city. Comma salary as 7,890. Pretty unique number. Not unique, but even number. And let's say enter. If you can identify what mistake I have done, then you surely know that this is gonna give me error. Let's try. And what's the error? Table or view does not exist. Why is this error? Because I am or we are in the different session because we have created session for our Zoom. And inside this session, we do not have any table named Amit. Then how we will perform our query? In this case, we would be writing insert into the name. Okay. I would write system. Oh, okay. Just let me separate this. System.amit. What does it mean? That please insert in the table whose name is Amit and which is in the system. Okay, which is in the main system. So let's check whether it's working or not. Enter. One row created. If you want to see whether it has been inserted or not, then you have to select star, like just to use all the things from Amit, and even this gonna give you error. Why? I will tell you later. The first form table or view does not exist, so we can simply update by saying system.amit. But then too we gonna face error because we have not defined, we have not granted the select command. What we have done? Grant insert only. So we cannot perform anything other than insert on this table. Okay. Then to give this back, we have to come to main system. So in this case, I'm gonna write connect to system. Not to system, only connect. Username, I'm gonna write system. Password, my password. And then if I say grant select on my main table to Zoom, grant succeeded. Now if I come back here, like connect, enter username Zoom, password, my Oracle password, connected, and if I write select star from table, or you can say anything. System, don't forget to write system dot your table name. Let it be very clear, okay? So select star from system.amit, unknown command beginning with select. Okay. This is not an error. I have written the spelling incorrect. So I will just recorrect myself. This happened. Okay, when you are writing without using specs. This happens. Select. I hope this spelling is correct now. Yes. And you can see ENG 37 Airoli 7 at 90. This is on the top because you have granted this session. Okay, so whatever you perform in the grant session will be displayed on the top only. What if my task is done and I want to get the permissions back. Okay, in that case I have to use revoke statement. For that, since I have granted in the main system, I will revoke only in the main system. I cannot revoke here only. For example, if I just use a command that revoke, what revoke? Revoke select on my Amit table from my username. Zoom. Table of view does not exist. So even if you write here that system.amit from Zoom, you may not grant or revoke privileges to from yourself. Why? Because we are inside the section of user only. We have granted the privileges in the main system. So for that, we have to move back to our main system. Okay, so we're gonna enter in the main system password, my Oracle password, that's Amit, connected. And now if I say that revoke, what to revoke? Revoke insert command on my main table. I won't write system.amit because I'm inside my system only. So insert on Amit from Zoom. Revoke succeeded. Let's check it again. Connect Zoom Amit, select stop from system. I'm writing the system because I'm inside my session, not in my session. System, okay. From Amit, system.amit. Oh, why? Because even that text come here. I have revoked insert command. I am selecting this. What if I insert into system.amit values? Let's check it on a single value. Not enough values. Okay, let's make it complete. ID as 25, location as car 5, 7. Insufficient privileges. Okay, so I have showed this very clearly. Now I will just move back to my main system. Thank you for watching this. This was from all my side. Thank you.